History isn't only about kings, generals, and wars. It's also about rains, droughts, glaciers, and winds. Behind every rise and fall of a civilization, there was always a shift in climate. Today, paleoclimatology and archaeology work hand in hand. Scientists drill into ice cores, study tree rings, pollen, and oxygen isotopes, revealing how even small temperature changes reshaped entire empires. The climate didn't just influence history, it wrote it. One of the earliest climate catastrophes struck the Indus Valley, the Harappan civilization. Around 1900 BCE, the once steady monsoon system weakened. Fields dried up, the Gagarhakra River, perhaps the legendary Sarasvati, vanished, and cities began to empty. A 2020 Nature Communications study showed that this wasn't a short-term drought but a 2-century-long collapse of rainfall. Genetic research from Harvard's Reich Lab, 2021, revealed mass migrations eastward, toward the Ganges Plain, where new cultural centers of India later emerged. Climate didn't just destroy Harappa, it relocated it, planting the seeds of a new civilization. Around 1200 BCE, nearly every great power of the eastern Mediterranean fell apart. Mycenae, the Hittites, even Egypt staggered. For decades, historians blamed wars, invasions, or disease. But new evidence tells a different story, one written in dust. According to a 2021 PNAS study, isotope data from Cyprus and the Levant show centuries of drought. Crops failed, famine spread, trade routes died, and desperate peoples, remembered as the Sea Peoples, migrated south in search of food and stability. Empires crumbled not because of armies, but because the rain stopped. The Age of Bronze ended, and the First Dark Age began. The Roman Empire is often seen as an unstoppable machine. But even Rome was at the mercy of the weather. A Science, 2022, study revealed that during Rome's Golden Age, 1st to 2nd century CE, Europe enjoyed an unusually warm, humid climate, perfect for agriculture. Grain from North Africa and Gaul fed millions. But by the 3rd century, the so-called Late Antique Little Ice Age began. Nature Geoscience, 2021, linked the shift to heightened volcanic activity. Ash in the stratosphere dimmed sunlight, shortening growing seasons. Harvest shrank, disease spread, and northern tribes moved south. Cold, famine, plague, invasion, and eventually, collapse. Climate was Rome's silent conqueror. Few places show the rhythm of climate and history like China. Research from Peking University, Earth and Planetary Science Letters, 2023, found that the strength of the Asian monsoon rose and fell in cycles that matched dynastic changes. Wet centuries brought prosperity and unity, dry ones brought famine and revolt. During the Tang dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, abundant rainfall fueled economic and cultural flourishing. But by the 11th century, the rains faded. Droughts spread, rebellions erupted, and history repeated under the Ming and Qing. The climate's pendulum set the tempo of Chinese history. In the open steppes of Kazakhstan and Mongolia, empires rose and fell with the rain. A 2022 Nature Ecology and Evolution study revealed that nomadic expansion, from the Huns to the Mongols, aligned with wetter centuries. More rain meant less grasslands. More grass meant more horses. And horses were the engines of conquest. When the rain stopped, pastures vanished, and nomads turned to migration and war. Genghis Khan's empire may have been forged by steel, but it rode on rain. Modern climate science now uses ancient crises as mirrors. A 2023 Nature Climate Change model warns that today's global warming could unleash disruptions eerily similar to those that toppled ancient societies. What once took centuries now unfolds in decades. The past shows a clear truth: human power ends where climate begins. Those who failed to adapt lost their empires. Those who listened survived to build anew.